Hey guys, it's Anos here, and welcome back to Lanasi Academy. In today's video, we'll be discussing a popular topic, the Metaverse. We'll be briefly touching base on what it is, and what you'll need to know before jumping into NFTs. And as always, please hit that like and subscribe button to help with the YouTube algorithm, and turn on notifications to be notified when new videos are released. We are dropping a ton of new information in the play to earn space this year, so you'll definitely want to stay tuned. As you've already heard by now, the term Metaverse has exploded over the last few months. But what is it exactly? Well, you can think of the Metaverse as multiple virtual worlds such as Facebook and Twitter connecting together through social platforms. Other more familiar Metaverses such as SANDBOX and Decentraland, and eventually Axie Infinity and Cypher will have virtual worlds where you can walk inside, connect with other individuals, play games and earn, and even build upon them. To get into these communities usually requires an NFT or non-fungible token. Fungible means that there are others that are exactly the same as it, but when you add non-fungible, this means it is something that cannot be replicated or something one of a kind. By owning these NFTs, you're able to contribute to these ecosystems in a multitude of ways, which makes them valuable based on a number of different factors, which we'll talk about later in this video. However, not all metaverses require NFTs to be a part of. For example, Facebook is looking to create Meta, which is their own metaverse, which most likely you will not need any sort of entrance cost, such as owning an NFT. In this video, we will be only covering topics and ideas that utilize NFTs in their metaverse. Now that you have a brief overview, let's jump into some terms you'll need to know as well. As you know already, an NFT is a non-fungible token, but not all of them have value. Some of them are just pictures, which is regarded as a PFP or picture for proof. These NFTs are usually art, and the buyer tends to purchase these because they like how they look or just find value based on its history. These types of NFTs usually have no extra value by holding them, so they tend to be exclusive to buyers who are looking to hold onto them long term. For example, if we use a real-life comparison of the Mona Lisa, we know that its value is mostly derived from its historic nature as well as the artist, which provides a high monetary value due to its rarity. NFTs are similar as they are scarce in terms of them being non-fungible, as it cannot be replaced, similar to the Mona Lisa. However, this does not mean all NFTs are pictures. Some of them can provide extra value in the forms of utility in a wide range of aspects. For example, an NFT can provide utility by having exclusive airdrops, which means that the holders will be given free assets just by holding the NFT. Whitelist for pre-sales, which stands for access to mint projects before they come onto the secondary market. These types of sales usually have a lower cost to the ones on secondary, so people tend to flip by getting onto these whitelists and reselling back onto the secondary market. Or have ways to generate income either in the form of play and earn, or providing passive income in the form of tokens, which can be later exchanged for Ether. An example of this is utilizing Axies to farm an in-game token such as SLP and soon AXS in the arena. We do want to caution that every project is extremely speculative, which means that a high risk factor is involved, so please do your own research before jumping into a random NFT. You should also keep an eye out for obvious scams that may come your way. As a rule of thumb, if you get any sorts of DMs for mints, I would treat them as all scams unless you can verify that the DM is coming from a legitimate person and that there is an announcement made for any types of pre-sales or public sales. Most of these scammers try to get you to visit their websites, which can download a potential virus, or even get you to connect your MetaMask wallet, which will then give them full access to take all of your assets. Be vigilant and always double check mint dates, and look either on Twitter or Discord for official announcements from trusted admins. The last thing you want happening is to lose everything you've worked hard for. If you were lucky enough to be able to mint on a pre-sale or public sale on a good project, more than likely you've purchased at a good price or below market price. These pre/public sales are done directly, and if you cannot find yourself able to mint on these, you can still purchase these on secondary markets such as OpenSea or LooksRare. You'll want to connect to these sites using a digital wallet such as MetaMask, which then you are able to purchase NFTs via Ether or WETH. ETH gives you the ability to purchase right away, while WETH provides an option to place offers on different NFTs in the ecosystem. We hope this video finds you well and that the information helped you in any areas you may have had questions in. And also, please let us know if there's any questions you still want us to answer, and we'll be sure to add it to our next video. Thanks everyone, and take care.